Good morning, this is Mo Wang. Welcome back to my channel. Today will be a vlog in China, in my hometown, a small but warm village in South China. I'm going to enjoy one of my most favorite memory in childhood. Okay, this is my bike, and you can see it in the early morning. It is still winter, so it's very dark early in the morning, and I'm riding the bike to my grandma's house. In the early morning, the small town looks just like this. You may see some people doing morning exercises, but more often it's people who get up early to do some like business, such as those running up the breakfast shops or the bakery shops. Actually, it's very cozy to ride a bicycle in the early morning. Most of the part in this neighborhood is just the same in the past like 10 years. It's just like static without too much development or modification in this neighborhood. So everything is very familiar to me. Approaching to my grandpa and grandma's house. Back to my grandma is in the kitchen. Oh! Look at this kitchen. The old stove is very traditional. It's still fire with firewood. The food my grandma is making is like yuanji, a traditional festival food in my hometown during winter. When we didn't come back to eat, Grandpa and Grandma ate very simply. This should be the leftovers from yesterday. Because all of us come back to eat today, they bought a lot of food. Look at this goose. It's just like the very fresh goose. And this is the mutton, which is my favorite meat. Watching the Cantonese opera in the morning is my grandfather's morning routine. This is the accessory from my grandma. Now I will go to the market with her with this bag. Very traditional local bag for the carry the food. Now let's follow my grandma's morning routine to buy fresh food in the local market. Walking through these small alleys is full of memories for me. Very busy street. My grandpa is buying vegetables in here. The first task is to buy these fresh vegetables in this local market. Then we are going to buy some chicken. The chicken is a regular dish on our table. These chicken are all freshly slaughtered in the morning, so they are very fresh. The freshness is something we value the most in our hometown, and my grandma paid much more attention to them. The next task is to buy the pork. The pork is one of the ingredients in my grandma's soup. Finally, we went to look for some seafood. As a coastal city, our hometown has a lot of collection of seafood. I like the shrimp most, so my grandma specifically went to the store with the freshest shrimp and carefully picked them one by one. Okay, finished the shopping and we are going back to the home. Now we are back home. It's breakfast time now. Having breakfast with my grandparents always feels so warm and comforting. Today's breakfast is my favorite yuanzi and vinegar eggs. I haven't had them in a long time since I have been studying and working abroad for a long time. This is the vinegar eggs made by my grandma. I'm not sure whether it's like a soup or a dessert. It's kind of a combination of egg, vinegar, and ginger. So it's like sweet and a kind of spicy, and it's very flavorful. Each time I like to have a bowl of vinegar and an egg and one piece of ginger. I can't wait to taste it.
Thêm
Cái số.
em bầu la cái này.
Because the eggs were cooked in the vinegar for a long time, they are very flavorful. The flavor of the eggs and the vinegar blend together, so although the food is very simple, there's lots of flavors. Eating yuanzi on the winter solstice is a tradition in my hometown. Yuanzi are glutinous rice balls cooked together with seafood and meat. So they are wonderfully fresh and sweet, and just like a local dish passed through generations. Back to my home. Today's being with my grandpa and grandma is always very joyful, and it's always satisfying, and I'm looking forward to the next time. And see you next weekend. Bye bye.